Good evening, Miss, and good evening, everyone. My name is Bibi Aisha Nizamuddin, and the topic that my group member and I chose was the power of social media. My group members are Latonia Ferguson, Diana Gardens, Kellyanne Gikes, Duran Sibley, Asima Ali, Cheyenne Rowling, Simone Lynch Nombriga, and myself, Bibi Aisha Nizamuddin. I will now go straight into the introduction. Now, social media is a pervasive force that affects almost every aspect of modern life in the current digital era. Platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, TikToks, and Twitter, with their billions of users globally, have unparalleled influence over social norms, attitudes, and action. Now, examining social media enormous influence on activists, trade, communication, and cross-cultural interchange. This article delves into the complex nature of social media's power. So the first thing that we need to know is what is social media, because many of us today are using this platform on a daily basis but does not know what or does not understanding the meaning of social media. Now, social media refers to an online platform or services that let user engage with, they create and share material with other users. It also includes a broad spectrum of digital platforms and tools such as photo sharing application, microblogging services, and social networking sites. Now, social media it holds significant power in influencing public opinions, shaping narrative, mobilizing movement, and connecting individuals worldwide. Knowing what is social media, we must also know the purpose of social media. So the first purpose we would look at is connectivity. Now, social medias facilitate connection between individuals, allowing them to interact, engage, and build relationships across geographical boundaries. Now, for example, we have Facebook, which allows users to connect with friends and family members no matter where they are in the world by sharing an update. They could send photos and messages. The second one we will deal with is information sharing. When we speak about information sharing, user can share personal updates, news, opinion, and knowledge with their network. For example, Twitter enable user to share news, articles, blog posts, and updates in real time, allowing for the rapid dissemination of information on various topics. Now, the third one would be audience building. When we speak about audience building, we're talking about businesses and content creator using social media to reach a wider audience, promoting product or services and building brand awareness, allowing businesses and influencers to build a large following by sharing visual appealing photos and videos that resonate with their target audience. The fourth one is community building. When we speak about community building, the social media platform foster communities around shared interests, hobbies, or causes. For example, the Reddit. This provides a platform for users with similar interests to come together and discuss various topics in specialized community called the subreddits. The fifth one is engagement. Users can engage with content through likes, shares, comments, and discussion. For example, we all know TikTok, which encourages users to engage with content through likes, comments, and share, creating a highlighted, interactive, and engagement experiences for both creator and viewers. The sixth one is listening and responding. Now, when we speak about this, it's a brand and individuals can monitor conversation about themselves and respond to feedback. For example, brands use social media listening tools like Hootsuite or Sprott Social to monitor conversation about their product or services and respond to customer inquiries and feedbacks promptly. The seventh one is entertainment and education. Most importantly, social media offers entertainment such as video, memes, etc., and educational content such as articles, tutorials, and so on. We all know it. For example, YouTube offers a wide range of entertaining and educational content from music videos to comedy sketch to tutorials to lectures to catering to diverse interests and preferences. Lastly, influence and advocacy. Influencers and advocates leverage social media to advocate for causes and influence public. For example, influencer platform like Instagram or YouTube leverage their large following to promote products, causes, or social issue, influencing the audience opinion and behavior. For example, an environmental activist may use their social media to advocate for their suction practices and raise awareness about climate change. This is the end of my part of the presentation. I now hand you over to my other colleagues. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kellyanne Jills, and I'll be taking you through slide 6 onto slide 8. So, slide 6 speaks about types of social media platforms and their function. Let's see what the platform of social networking site speaks about. It's focused on connecting user with friends, family, and acquaintance. Example, Facebook, LinkedIn, and MySpace. Then we go on to photo sharing platforms. Now, the function of photo sharing platforms, it focuses on sharing and discovering photos and visual content. For example, we have Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Then we go on to video sharing platforms. Now, when it speaks about video sharing platforms, this allows user to upload, share, and discover video. For example, YouTube, the largest and most popular video sharing platform, and also we have others like TikTok and so forth. Then we go on to blogging platform. This allows user to create and publish written content. Example, we have essay, articles, and personal reflections. Then the final one we have discussion forums and communities. This allows users to engage in discussions, ask questions, and share information on a specific topic. And there we have examples as well. Then we would have go on to slide number 7. Slide number 7 is showcasing social media platforms. There we have different social media platforms: Facebook, Yahoo, Twitter, YouTube, and all that is there. Now, this is just an image to show as to what are some social media platforms. Now, I think we should all be aware of all of these platforms because we are living in the 21st century. So slide number 8 speaks about social media influence on society. Do you think social media influence society? Well, let's find out what this speaks about, or what the slide is saying about social media influence on society. Social media has changed communication, relationships, business, politics, and culture in a big way. Global connectivity has been made easier, but it has also given rise to worry about mental health, privacy, disinformation, and polarization. All in all, it still has an impact on how we communicate, how we take in information, and how we view the world.
Hello everyone, I am Miss Latonya Ferguson and I will be taking you through slides 9 to slide 11. So moving on to online etiquette and safety. So basically what this is telling us is that when you're using social media, it's essential to follow some basic rules of online etiquette and prioritize safety. This simply means by being considerate, polite, and respectful in your interaction with others. It is also crucial to protect your privacy by being cautious about what personal information you share and by being careful about who you connect with online. Watch out for scams or other dangerous links. And be selective about what content you share. Regularly checking and adjusting your privacy settings can help keep your information safe. By following these simple guidelines, you can enjoy social media and also protect yourself and others from potential risks. So now we are moving on to the advantages of social media. So what this is basically telling us is that social media has revolutionized communication by breaking down geographical barriers and facilitating instant connectivity across the globe. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok enable us to effortlessly connect with our friends, family, and acquaintances by sharing updates, photos, and messages in real time. This level of connectivity has transformed the way people interact, allowing communication and strengthening interpersonal relationships regardless of the physical distance. Social media serves as a powerful tool for fostering connection and bridging gaps between individual and communities and creating a global village where people can engage, share ideas, and support one another effortlessly. Carrying on with the disadvantages of social media. Now, while social media offers numerous advantages, it also presents significant risks, including misinformation, cyberbullying, and privacy concerns. Misleading information spread through social media platforms can undermine public trust in institutions, disrupt democratic process, and contribute to social polarization. Addressing these challenges requires proactive efforts to promote digital literacy, critical thinking skills, and responsible online behavior. Cyberbullying and other online harassment poses serious threats to individuals' mental health and well-being, highlighting the importance of fostering empathy and respect in online interactions. By taking collective action to address these risks and promote positive digital citizenship, we can harness the full potential of social media while mitigating its negative impact on society.
Good afternoon, colleagues. My name is Simone Lynch Nobrega, and I will be presenting from this slide to the end, remainder of our PowerPoint. At this point, we're going to be looking at lessons learned from both positive and negative experiences. We'll look at the positive experiences. Positive connectivity. People can communicate with friends, family, and acquaintances no matter where they live thanks to social media. It makes communication easier and support the upkeep of connection. Also, there is networking. Networking. Social media plays a critical role in professional networking, where professionals can widen their professional networks and job seekers can connect with possible employers through platforms like LinkedIn. Negatively, it also can have effects on us. One of the ways is through cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is one of the worst drawback of social media. Users may experience abuse, trolling, harassment, which can have detrimental effect on their emotional and mental health. Also, addiction. Users can become addictive. Excessive use of social media can lead to addiction, wherein individual finds it challenging to disconnect from their devices and platforms. This addiction can have detrimental effect on mental health, productivity, and real life relationships. At this point, we will be looking at our conclusion. In conclusion, we say ultimately, the impact of social media cannot be overstated. It has fundamentally altered the way we engage, collaborate, and communicate with one another and the outside world. Additionally, it has changed communication, business, and activism, but greater power comes with greater responsibility as well. We must cooperate to ensure that social media serve the interests of all parties while simultaneously being conscious of its limitation as we utilize it to foster deeper communications and positive change. At that point, social media's revolutionary potential as a force for growth, understanding, and empathy in the modern world will become completely apparent to us. We do look forward to your questions and feedback. Here is our references. We thank you for having us as we make our presentation.